What's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever plan with me. I am planning for the week that is October 30th through November 5th. I know that Halloween is on Tuesday, so it's really not a full week, but I decided that I would still do a Halloween kit because Halloween is on Tuesday. And Hocus Pocus is my favorite Halloween movie. So I got this Spell on You mini kit from Cricut Paper Co. And she is an amazing shop. Literally, you order it and within hours you will get the turnaround email that it's getting ready to be shipped. So this is the Spell on You mini kit. So it's only 2 pages. The first page is your full boxes and your half boxes, and then second page, weekend banner, quarter boxes, weekly checklist, bill dues, flags, and icons, and your weekly habit trackers. And then because this is the mini kit and I didn't have any glitter headers for it, I went ahead and ordered some purple glitter headers from Cricut Paper Co. as well. So let's get started with planning this week. Alright, like we said, this is a mini kit, so there is no bottom washi, so I went ahead and just pulled out these glitter washi, glitter washi that I had from my own collection. I figured the black and the silver would go really well with this kit because of the blacks, and of course, silver is just a good Halloween color to mix in with it. So, let's go ahead and flip it. So, I have always been a planner type person. I am super time sensitive. Everything needs to have a plan and there needs to be a time of when it's happening. So I've always been the type to have a planner ever since in middle school when they give you your school planners. High school, same thing. They give you your high school planners, and so I put everything from my classes in there. And then I got to college, and I went through, I guess, a planner identity crisis because I could not figure out what planner would work best for me. I started off with like those little mini generic planners that have like the weeks and the months in it. And I would just keep track of my schoolwork and my personal life and everything in there. And then from there, it didn't last very long, so I would switch to like a mini notebook. That was just a generic notebook, and that is where I would house all of my to-dos for the week. And that worked really well for pretty much the rest of my college career. And then I got into my career, which I am a teacher, and I ordered the Erin Condren teacher planner because I saw a lot of people were talking about it and saying how amazing it was. And because I'm such a planner girl, I figured, why not? Let's try the teacher planner and see how it works. Kind of pricey for me, not gonna lie. But I tried it, and it just did not work for me. We have to turn in lesson plans every week, and so we had to turn them in paper copy and also electronically. So to me, I just didn't like the idea of doing the plans as a paper copy and turn it in as an electronic copy and then having to write it in my teacher planner. It just did not work for me. So now I am using the Erin Condren Life Planner, the colorful one. And this has been working so well for me because I can put my to-do list for school, for work, and then, my full boxes, and then the full boxes kind of separated, and then I have my to-dos for at home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7, which means like the other mini kits that I've used before, I tend to use the 7 full boxes for the week. And then right here where you generally have a quote box, I would just write in a quote maybe from the movie. So I want the Sanderson sisters to be separate, but I know I definitely want Winnie on Halloween. So let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's do, let's do the book close to Winnie. So let's have the book down here. And I used to plan where all the full boxes would be in the middle, and then I decided to experiment and have them separated from each other. And I kind of like that better. I've only been doing it for a week, so I only did the spread out full boxes last week. I just started that, and I really like the way it turned out. So I decided, well, why not? Let's try it again and see if it keeps going and keeps working. So let's have Winnie on Halloween. And then let's do the cauldron in the middle. And I am a white space planner for the most part. I pretty much use as many stickers as possible. The coil is in the way. I hate putting stickers by the coil. The coil's always in the way for me. So I'm a white space planner. Perfect. So that's why I usually tend to order the mini kits. How did I do it? Bottom, top, middle. If I do bottom, top, oh, yep, that'll work. So let's put her at the bottom. And then let's do the pumpkin at the top. Okay. And I love Cricut Paper Co.'s planner stickers because they're on a vinyl, and if you were to mess up putting a sticker down, I usually don't have to worry about it ripping up the page because it comes off so easily. So that's why I love her shop. I tend to order from her a lot. And then finally, let's get the cat at the bottom. So I just really kind of recently got into planning with stickers. Usually when I've planned before, like when I was in college and everything, I was just writing things down. But this past summer, I found Jenny from Stick With Me shop, and I saw that she was a teacher as well, and she had the Erin Condren vertical planner, and she would use stickers to plan her week, and I loved it. I just fell in love with it just because it's so creative and it's just so relaxing to me, actually, just to watch them plan with me videos and even just do the planning myself. So I decided I would get into it, and I first got into it with the sticker books from Michaels, just a generic sticker books from Michaels, and then slowly but surely I started buying kits from different shops. So I started, of course, with Stick With Me shop because she's who I knew, and from there I just saw all the people that she was following, and I looked at their shops, and I found Cricut Paper Co., who is actually my favorite. You're going to see in the future, if I continue with these Plan With Me's, you're going to see a lot of spreads from her. Get that header down. And then weekend headers. Oh no! Ah! I just love how these stickers, if you mess up, they just come off so easily. It just works really well. Alright, so there's the top. Let's go ahead, let's just go in order. We'll do the lighter purple in the middle. So this is my first ever YouTube video. I feel a little bit weird. I feel like I'm more conscious of how I'm grabbing the stickers and putting them down just to make sure it's all in frame. So hopefully you guys enjoy it just as much as I enjoyed planning and also watching videos. One. And then this one. I'm telling you guys, I swear it's like the YouTube gods or something just don't want me to do this first video. Battery dies the first time. Error pops up on my screen the second time. It's like it just doesn't want it to happen for me. Alright. Well, let's try it. Third time's a charm, right? Let's hope this third recording works out. Get that last checklist in there. And then I usually don't put checklists for my weekends just because I don't know what's going to happen just yet. But let's go ahead and put in this weekend banner, which I love. Oh, nope, not centered. Don't like it. Good thing I can pull these up super easily. That's better. Oh man, I'm loving that black against the purple like that. It's so beautiful. Alright, so to-do list done. Let's move on to the sidebar. And like I said, usually a quote box goes there, but because this is the mini kit, I don't have a quote box, so right there I will put my own quote. I'll just write it in. And then let's get both. I think I'm going to block it off with a glitter header. I think I'll start with the light glitter header right underneath. Then we'll do habit tracker. I always put both habit trackers, and I tend to just track the same exact thing every week just because it really helps out. I think I'm going to put a glitter header in between. So let's do a glitter header in between. And totally missed that. Awesome. Second habit tracker, which is usually to track not drinking soda. I'm trying to completely cut it out of my system, but it's really hard. So it helps to have a tracker to keep track of if I drink soda every day. Awesome! Oh, it looks so good. Love it. Alright. So let's get the weekly checklist down, which I'm glad that it's green. And with my weekly checklist, I always put a space in between since it doesn't have a title. So let's do the second purple. Put it right there. Let's make it smaller. It doesn't need to be huge. And I always track my weekly spending. My brother always makes fun of me for this. I am such a frugal person. If I can help it, I will not spend a single penny at all. So I like to keep track of my spending just to tell myself, oh, I spent too much already. Gotta slow it down. Alright, so here is my spread. Let's zoom you guys out. Here is my spread before the pen, and throughout the week I fill it in with the quarter boxes and the half boxes. So you guys can check out my Instagram to see the final spread next week. It is at I will just link it down in the description below. These are the pens I use, so because this is a vinyl, you have to use a Sharpie. I use a Sharpie Ultra Fine Point permanent marker. That works really well. And then just for on the paper, I use these Staedtler pigment liners. This one is in 0.3, and these are absolutely my favorite pens to use. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more Plan With Me's I hope to include in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!